Ho, 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 everybody. So here I am to announce day 12. But before we do that, before we announce day 12 or we do anything, we're going to look at ATC cards. We're going to go look at today's sale. You guys have missed some crucial elements, okay? Vous avez manqué des choses, des éléments très, très importants, okay? So, hello Maryse, hello Chantal, France. Bonjour tout le monde. Hi everybody. So nice to see everyone on here. Il est toujours bon et j'aime bien toujours voir vous autres. So, I'll give you a few minutes. On attend quelques minutes pour la monde arrive. Et how's everybody doing today? With all the new closings and everything, je pense que je peux annoncer qu'on va être fermé entre Noël et Jour de l'An, certainement. Okay? So, definitely going to be closed between Christmas and New Year's. I'm just writing a little note for Jay. Salut, Vicky. Hi, Heather. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Star. I told him about them, okay? It is so sad, Danielle, but it's still better safe, you know? They've said that it's mandatory for people to work from home, and I can't work from home, but I can work just Jay and I in the store, so that's gonna have to be what it is. Oui, mon chapeau est bilingue aujourd'hui. Oui, certainement. All right. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is a little, it's saddening. I mean, we have higher numbers than we did during the beginning of COVID. Mais si vous connaissez du monde qui ont attrapé le nouveau virus, qui sont vaccinés, ça a l'air qu'il y a une variation de side effects ou de symptômes, c'est ça. Donc, on va voir qu'est-ce qui arrive. All right, I'm going to give Jay my note that I just wrote him. And now there's a whole bunch of you on, so we can definitely start looking at ATCs. Le principal est que nous tous en restions safe et en bonne santé. Et ça dit à vous aussi, ma belle Diane, okay? All right, guys, I forgot to show you these yesterday. Alice brought these in. Again, a la Tracy, okay? Alice is a huge Tracy fan, just like me. Look at these beautiful, beautiful cards. So again, she did stunning backgrounds. Last time, elle a fait toutes les roses. Ce fois-ci, elle est allée dans teinte de bleu. Complètement bleu, mais elle a ajouté une touche de comme une crème. So she added a touch of like cream that sneaks out in some spots. I think these are so beautiful and they are so my style. Okay? Then I believe, parce que j'ai pas vu, mais Jeanne est venue, puis elle a fait des petits shakers pour nous autres. So Jeanne dropped off shakers. Donc, on a celles qui disent Joyeux Noël et on a celles qui ont des feuilles de gui ou des feuilles d'eau. Et Jacinthe, j'ai reçu paquet aujourd'hui. So Jacinthe put these in the mail. So we've got fa la 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 la, bilingue. J'aime qu'elle ait fait toutes les langues là en rouge. Ça a l'air comme un petit cœur. And then this guy who's hiding behind his book. Je sais pas c'est quelle marque des étampes, mais ils sont tellement mignons. Actually, she might have written it. I'm not sure. Nope. Donc, Jacinthe, il faut qu'on sache c'est de quelle compagnie les petits animaux. Je pense que c'est des chats. I think they're cats. Okay. So, how many of you have already shopped the sale today? Okay? Because we did a double sale. And when we do a double sale, I find that people can't seem to choose to do one or the other, so they dabble in both. So, yeah, it looks like a bunch of you already shopped the sale. Well, you know that you're going to shop it one more time, right? Right? You guys are pretty sure you're going to end up shopping it one more time? Well, Marie's à 8h01, eh? All right, so let's look at what you left behind, okay? Only a few surprises, juste quelques-uns que je suis surprise, mais les étampes. Moi, je trouve, oui, les étampes sont pas dispendieux, mais ils sont dispendieux, OK? Donc, ça dit que, oui, on sait qu'il y a beaucoup dans les étampes. Donc, on a beaucoup d'éléments dans les étampes. Mais, donc, pour ce qui est dedans, c'est pas dispendieux, mais d'acheter plusieurs à 30 $, c'est dispendieux, OK? Donc, c'est pas dispendieux pour qu'est-ce qu'on reçoit, mais c'est dispendieux pour faire un achat de plusieurs sets. Ça, je comprends. So I do understand that I feel we get a lot of value in these sets, but I do understand that at 30, some are 29, some are 32. At that price, it's hard to buy a few of them, which is why we did 30%. But I was surprised at this guy, okay? I was surprised at him because this is so steampunk, and I know a bunch of you are very steampunk. So I was surprised a little bit at him, okay? This one, it's great for a background, mais encore, c'est un morceau. Donc oui, comme vous autres, je pense qu'il y a plus de valeur quand on a plusieurs morceaux. So I do believe that there's more value, or we feel like we get more value when we get multiple stamps versus getting just one giant stamp. But for a background, a mixed media background, this giant stamp is stunning. Okay? Just saying. Ceux-là, pas tellement surprise. Moi, je trouve qu'il est beau. Il est vraiment beau. Mais c'est plus spécial ou spécifique pour un style. So I find this one's a little bit more specific for a style. These I'm surprised about. These are Lady Vagabond Clear Acetates. Pour ceux qui n'ont jamais utilisé ceux-là, êtes-vous au courant que vous pouvez les colorer avec des alcohol ink? So you could color all of these with alcohol ink. So that's why I was surprised that they're still here. Because once you tint them with alcohol ink, they are just going to light up your life. OK? Après ça, on a... Ça, c'est une vieille collection, aussi de Antonis. But I find it very original. Donc, la plume avec tous les mécanismes, puis l'éléphant, et il m'en reste un. Après ça, encore une grosse étampe d'une carte. Again, not surprised. OK? Pas surprise. Mais celles de Sir Vagabond in Japan, un peu surprise. Because you guys loved this line. You did. You loved the line. So I really thought that when it went on sale, they were just going to fly out like that. Mais ils n'ont pas des ailes. There's no wings on them, so they're still here. Voilà, on a le pagoda. Donc, ceux-là, ça s'appelle dragon. Ceux-là, c'est pagoda, mais encore une grosse. Là, on a bambou. Donc, ceux-là, vous avez un beau branche de bambou. You have this beautiful branch of bamboo. Et je vais vous dire que la set ici est 6 par 8. So the whole set is almost 6 by 8. So this is almost 8 inches long for a bamboo branch. So just saying. This one I was surprised about. Okay, this one is from les Ateliers des Arts que vous avez tous capoté dessus. Donc ceux-là, j'étais un peu surprise. Ceux-là, c'est dur de voir si les étampes sont séparées. Oui, OK. Donc, ceux-là, c'est les cadres et les étampes au centre sont séparées. Okay? So it appears that those middle stamps are separate. So it really is a frame. That was the only thing that I wasn't sure about. Okay? Then we have this one with the geisha girl. Mais plus que le geisha, moi j'aime beaucoup les lanternes puis la branche. So look at the size of that branch. It looks so different now that we see it. And then there's your lanterns. Mais comme Dominique a fait, vous pouvez changer les lanternes comme des boules de Noël. So you have to think outside the box. Ça, c'est 3 bordures, OK? 3 bordures. Encore, sont au moins 7 pouces de long. Et je trouve chacune, une à l'écriture. So you know already how I feel about that one. Là, on a la texture. So you're going to get la relief. You're going to get that look. Et ceux-là, c'est comme fish scales. So really liking this border stamp set. And then this one, again, it's very specific. Encore très spécifique parce que c'est une grosse que oui, vous pouvez couper ou utiliser juste une portion, mais c'est difficile parce qu'on ne sait pas qu'est-ce qu'ils disent. So I understand that this one's also a bit tough because we're not sure really what it says, okay? So that's the stamp sets. Here we have Sir Vagabond in Japan clear acetates. Encore, teintez-le avec vos encres alcool. The other thing that's cool, OK, que vous pouvez faire avec des acétates comme ça, si tu trouves que sont trop transparents, moi, je pense, si vous mettez sur le dessus de le die cut, so if you would turn the die cut over, and I don't even know if there's a good or a bad side, and paint a small thin layer of gesso or white paint, and then color it on the front, you're going to get even more pop from your color. So that could also be an interesting way to color those. Wood pieces. I don't know why they don't seem to go as much. Peut-être vous pouvez me dire pourquoi. Parce que sont tellement beaux. Comme ceux-là avec les plumes, puis tout ça, les cameos, tout ça. Ceux-là pour Sleeping Beauty, celles de Alice, qui sont toujours populaires. So, what is it about wood shapes that scares people? There's the Mad Hatter. Après ça, on a tout ça de Amazonia. So, I'm not sure what it is that frightens people off. I mean, look at those doors. Vraiment, vraiment. Ça avec le petit chat, les papillons. I don't know why people seem to run from these. So I will tell you that in future, I probably will not rush to order the wood shapes. Okay, so you will have to special order them because it seems even on sale, they are not as popular. Okay. Doesn't mean I won't order them for you, but j'ai pas 100% si je vais les tenir en magasin. Okay? Then we've got the die cuts. Donc, ceux-là sont en chipboard et ils matchent la collection Threads, que je vais vous montrer les papiers tantôt. Voilà, we have Sleeping Beauty chipboard. Then, pour Amazonia, ça c'est les clear, les acétates, mais déjà colorés. So, and again, you can see how much color they get on there. So, really, really can be quite beautiful. So those are the clear die cuts from Amazonia. I have one package, Julie, one package of clear die cuts of Alice. And I said Julie because I know she loves everything Alice. But she's not the only one, right? Vero, you love Alice. There's a couple of people. Voilà, on a Sur Vagabond en Japon. Eux autres sont en chipboard. It's okay. Yeah. Then we've got trop épais pour mettre dans un bougeot. Okay, ça c'est vrai. Wood shapes make you think not good for card making. Yeah, that's good. I do. Thank you guys. I really do like when I ask those questions that you give me honest answers. It really helps. So here is Sur Vagabond in Japan, clear acetates. Donc, on a les chipboard, on a les clairs, mais encore, ceux-là sont déjà colorés, sont opaques, plus opaques. So they're more opaque. Then for my Lady Vagabond people, I left these included in the sale. So I didn't exclude them even though they're new. So these are the Lady Vagabond Lifestyle chipboard pieces and clear acetate pieces, okay? On n'a pas les papiers, juste un papier, je pense, de Lady Vagabond à l'unité, mais j'ai laissé les accessoires pour si quelqu'un les veut. Then in 6x6, which is good for card makers, we have Sur Vagabond in Japan and Sleeping Beauty. In stencils, we've got these. Now, again, look at them in pieces. This is not a whole thing, okay? So look at it in pieces. That's what I suggest to you. Okay, comme ceux-là avec les papillons. You're not going to do that whole background. Tu vas pas faire toute cette pochoir en une fois. Tu vas utiliser des différents morceaux. Même un alphabet en script, pas facile à trouver. Le jeu d'échecs, especially if you watched Queen's Gambit this year. Then we have the time machine avec l'horloge. Ça, c'est une mandala. Oh, no, they called this la dentelle. They called that dentelle. They called it lace. Then we have the tree. Is it the tree or the cherry blossoms? I think that's very cool. Ceux-là, encore, j'utilise pas complet. I wouldn't use this all together. I would use little aspects of it, which is pretty cool. And then there's this one with lanterns, okay? So all of those, pretty cool. The last thing I'm going to mention before the paper are the collectibles. So Sur Vagabond in Japan, Lady Vagabond, and the horse collection. On a les collectibles inclus dans la vente. Here in chipboard, we have Sur Vagabond in Japan. This one is from Alchemy. Look at all those gauges, Fred, ou Laurent pour Fred. Look at all those gauges, guys. I think these pieces are really cool. Mais à côté de ça, actually, that's not from Alchemy. That looks like it's from Vagabond Lifestyle. Ça, c'est de Alchemy. Et un alphabet qui l'air comme ça, moi, je peux pas résister. So I don't usually order necessarily their chipboards, and I couldn't resist this alphabet. Then this one, because of the Harry Potter owl, you can't tell me he doesn't look like Harry or Harry's owl. Okay, and I don't want to say I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I just don't know as much about it as the rest of my family. Then ceux-là avec la plume, ceux-là avec le libellule, le soleil qui nous fait penser au signe zodiac. So I thought that one was pretty cool. So I was surprised to still have one left because the rice paper with the owl left. Okay, that's going to fall down, but it's only going to fall on me. And this one, avec le chat, les livres, Lady Vagabond là, et Lady Vagabond là. Le roux, the typewriter, the gramophone. Do I have to say more? So, yes, the sale goes till 8 o'clock tonight. We usually turn it off around 8:15, just because some of you, I know, you're just pushing send on your order. You're waiting for the card to process. So it cuts off probably around 8:10, 8:15. So, yeah, Lady Vagabond, I mean, really. Okay, the horses I get. You have to love horses. Amazonia, ceux-là avec le perroquet, le crocodile, toucan, les papillons, all of that I think is really cool. This one is just elegant. Okay, this one is Sleeping Beauty, so we'll put that down in a minute. Sorry, guys. Ceux-là, moi, je trouve élégant. Okay, because you have a vintage letter, you have old-fashioned scissors, you've got white roses, you've got a vintage frame, you've got a pocket watch, so just beautiful. Là, for threads, ceux-là, je suis pas surprise qui est là, but this one I am, okay? Ceux-là de, stop moving. You're making everybody dizzy. Ceux-là de Sir Vagabond, encore, le chipboard, et c'est pas une chipboard très épaisse. So this is not very thick chipboard. And then Voyage Fantastique, okay? And then last but not least, don't forget about their cards collection. This is an easy start. C'est le début d'une carte que vous pouvez compléter avec des couches de peinture, de métal, de glitter, comme vous voulez. Now, as far as paper collections, I don't really want to show you this one because it's my favorite. Does that make sense? Je veux pas vous montrer ça parce que c'est ma préférée, puis je veux être certaine qu'il m'en reste, mais ça, c'est pas juste. So this one, Imagine, is one of my favorite lines ever from Stamperia. Ils ont mis des visages dessus, ce que j'adore, sur leur papier. Let me see if I can find you the papers. Okay, so this one with a face. Then we've got these beautiful cards and bookmarks. Ceux-là aussi avec un visage. Ceux-là qui est comme un collage. This one's like a collage. Then this one with the old tutu and dresses. Voilà, on a trois autres visages. Voilà. Et des autres collages et des tags. Okay? Imagine is my favorite line so far from Stamperia. I love Lady Vagabond, but Imagine has always been my favorite. Then we have this. This gets not enough love, okay? 782. C'est la collection journal de Stamperia. Et comme toujours, leurs papiers sont beaux des deux côtés. So as usual, their papers are gorgeous on both sides. They give you a very, like here you have torn book text. Here you've got vintage like florals and damasks. Donc, it really is a very antique kind of line. So anybody who likes anything vintage, this would be a go-to for a mini album, your own journal covers. I mean, because ils sont vraiment neutres. Donc, ça peut aller avec n'importe de quoi. Look at that, okay? So just beautiful. And then voilà la quatrième. C'est en petit carré. Puis moi, j'ai pensé de peut-être faire un mini-album 4x4 avec ces cartes-là. Puis après ça, mettre un peu de décoration par-dessus. Mais aussi, il vous donne les mêmes cadres en arrière. Okay? So you could kind of fold these to make one of the folding albums we've done before. I might even try that because it's really, really very pretty as a line. Then this one, the whale, and that looks like wood on the back. It's a nice line. It's beautiful colors. J'aime les bleus qu'ils ont utilisés. Même le tortue était tellement populaire. Look at this paper, okay? So if anybody likes the ocean, likes making nautical things, this would blend in beautifully, okay? There's beautiful shells. And then, last but not least, au lieu de faire les carrés, comme ils font dans leur collection, ils ont fait des ronds. Puis ils ont mis comme une dentelle autour. So I think that's really quite beautiful. That's just me. And then look at the back of this. It's like a Tiffany blue, okay? Then we've got $7.89. $7.89, and this is in the collection called Threads. Les ciseaux. Là, tu l'as encore la damasque. Tu as des flourishes comme vraiment antiques. Then for my sewers, you do have the spools of thread. C'est dit mode au élégante. And then look at that in the back. These buttons, if you know anybody who's a huge sewer, there's a lily. Look at that beautiful lily. Et même ici. Sorry for the shadows. Ça, c'est les lumières. Then we've got this one with the whole collaged, all the different items, les items. Et voilà, not torn wallpaper on the back. And last but not least, le plus populaire, encore, comme j'ai dit, ils ont fait 4 carrés, puis en arrière, un autre de mask vintage torn wallpaper. Those of you who do Elizabeth Craft journals, these would make great dividers in your months. Donc, les acétates, moi, je trouve, il va être très, très, très joli pour découper avec vos die de Elizabeth Crafts pour faire des pages dans les journaux. All right. So that one's Sir Vagabond in Japan, and this one goes with Winter Tales. So look at that page. Even in a scrapbook album or an agenda, that would just be beautiful. Les ateliers d'art, il reste pas beaucoup. J'ai 7 papiers qui est 778. Il me reste un. This has always been one of the most popular lines. 777, 777 is like this. Just beautiful. Then we've got this beautiful one. And this one is 776, 776. And again, you've got cherry blossoms on the back. And that's it for Les Ateliers des Arts. Now we go into Amazonia. Again, very striking colors. Et encore, il vous donne les scènes. So look at these square scenes on the back. Even that could be the start of a card. And then you could cut the leopard out from the front or the paraquet and put them on the front of that card avec des foam tape. Then here encore, on a les petits carrés avec un par-dessus. And then again, they give you the little scenes on the back. Okay. Another one that I love is this one with the butterflies. And these beautiful flowers. So they do such a nice, like they really seem to do a beautiful job on their papers. Doesn't matter what the theme. OK? Ça dit pas, il n'y a pas de différence quel thème il fait avec des beaux couleurs ou des neutres. Donc, très utilisable, moi, je trouve. So I find them very easy to work with. Well, easy for somebody who is artsy like you guys. Okay? But like ideas run through my head with these papers. If only I had another 10 hours in my day. Et voilà, 763 avec le gros léopard. And then here you've got just beautiful leopard skin. Okay? Et oui, il me reste un paquet seulement 12 de Amazonia. Over here, there's not much left in Passion. Okay? Ceux-là avec les souliers de ballet. Donc, 769. This is the last one of that one. Et il m'en reste deux de 774. And this is the, like, music sheets. Okay? So those two are the last two that are left in that. Then here, 751 is from Orchids and Cats. Okay? Orchidée et chat. Et ceux-là aussi, 754. Donc, chacune de ceux-là ont 2 feuilles chaque. Yes, I agree, Marie-France. Sometimes it's hard to cut them, but we get over it. And then for horse lovers or anybody who just wants to send a little luck someone's way, a horseshoe facing the right side up is always lucky. Et la dernière collection que j'ai en stock, c'est Sleeping Beauty. Donc, il me reste 3 de ceux-là. Après ça, on a Sir Vagabond. Ça, c'est l'original que je continue à commander. So, I still order Sir Vagabond in bits and pieces because it's still very popular, as is the map on the back side. Okay? Donc, c'est pour cette raison, je continue à les commander. This one was always popular, the houses, 746. And then the Traveler's News, the houses sont en neutre, en teinte sepia. So, again, a very original line. Le train avec, I don't know what they call that. It just looks like a floating teapot, but I know that there's a name for it. Donc, c'est comme a time machine. Vintage travel. And then again, look how beautiful just the old world map is. I need to keep that in mind when students come in looking for a map. That's a gorgeous one. I've told you guys numerous times, ceux-là, c'est ma préférée dans Sir Vagabond. OK? Je trouve le détail sur le personnage est incroyable. So I find that the detail, whoever drew or digitally drew this, is incredible. And ça, c'est l'autre côté. Okay? And then I have 2 from Lady Vagabond. Donc, on a ceux-là ici. Okay. And then we've got the time machine in the Lady Vagabond line. There you go. Donc, ça, c'est tous les papiers qui me restent, sauf celle de Noël. Donc, on va aller visiter Noël maintenant. On a des papiers de riz aussi, and they are beautiful, but they are going quite quickly. So, we have the cards collection from Classic Christmas. Donc, ça dit que vous allez avoir toutes ces cartes dedans. You'll have all of those cards and tags in there. Donc, il y a 7 cartes, 5 étiquettes, puis un livret signet. Then I have one stamp set left of this one with the sleigh. Ça s'appelle 169, excuse-moi. Then we've got this one that matched Arctic Antarctica. Et celle-ci aussi qui matchait Arctic Antarctica avec les flocons puis tout. Then on chipboard, il me reste le Classic Christmas. Check le petit chat, il est cute. Classic Christmas, I have 2 left. And this one with the Arctic animals, j'ai 2 qui restent. Pink Christmas, il me reste les collectibles. Donc, tout. Ah! I hope that didn't make you too dizzy because it made me dizzy. All these beautiful pieces to cut up si vous faites le fussy cutting. Regarde la page d'étiquette, la page des animaux, un chat qui... Ça a l'air qu'il y a des chats puis chiens. So really, really a beautiful line. Il m'en reste 2 de ceux-là. Les morceaux de bois. This is the wood pieces from Winter Tales. And then this is the wood pieces from Classic Christmas. And here from Pink Christmas. So a bunch of those sold today, actually. And then we've got the little chipboard. Remember, I showed you guys, we can paint these. You can, actually, you can paint them. You can ink them. You can really do so much with them. Et voilà, on a aussi le Père Noël. So those 2 are still left. Il me reste 2 collections de Classic Christmas. C'est tout. Okay, and this one I had a lot of. So that's what Classic Christmas looks like. And so we've got that. J'ai les feuilles à l'unité. So how do you resist something like this? I want my backyard to look like that. Look at this. I really, really, like, it really is quite incredible. Okay. Then we have this one here, which I think this might be from Romance. Ça s'appelle Romance de Noël. Ceux-là, il me reste une feuille. Et ceux-là, le bas de Noël avec les flocons dorés. I think that's a very pretty paper. And then this is the back side of it, or the front side of it. Je ne sais pas encore laquelle est le devant, puis laquelle est le verso. Lastly, on a une feuille de poinsettia blanc, 720, 720. One sheet of white poinsettia to match Winter Tales. And I have about a dozen sheets of 719 avec la dame sur le cheval, et ça a l'air comme ça en arrière. All right. So without going right over to the rice papers, we're going to stop at Art by Marlene. So, Santa's sitting here all by himself, guys. You saw the beautiful things that Dominic made with Santa, and he is now just sitting here all by himself. His friend, the Nutcracker, Le casse-noisette est parti. La belle arbre pour qu'il peut placer les cadeaux est parti. Puis lui est tristement là seul. Okay, so just remember him. Remember him. Look at him. Look at that face, a face only a mother could love. Vraiment beau. Okay, let's move along. This has been popular today. Et moi, j'ai résisté de prendre une pour moi-même. So, I'm leaving 2 here for you guys. Then we have Galaxy Transport. Donc, ça fait les petits robots dans le saucier, je vais dire, in a saucer. Look like they're heading to the Jetsons. I'm sorry, that's my age showing. Voilà, Robot Mix and Match. Ceux-là, vous pouvez faire les robots n'importe comment. So it's really up to you to place all the pieces together. I believe Ariel did some of these for us. Very cute. Around the World. It's just a rocket that travels around the world. So definitely just fun. But what I really am surprised is here. So those, I understand. This one, the Border Patrol. So this could be just a decoration. This could be mountains. Il peut être les montagnes. Ça peut être Noël avec les étoiles suspendues d'une bannière. I found that this one I would have thought this would have been the first die to sell out. Mais ça, c'est juste moi. Okay, and they were fabulous, Ariel. So everything can be Christmas. Now, voilà Walkabout. Je pense qu'il y a plus de personnes qui adorent les chats de cette collection que le petit chien puis le flamant rose. Mais moi, j'aime que la flamant rose, what is it he has in his mouth? What do you call that? You know, to breathe out in the water. You put on flippers and somebody help me. What is that called? I know what a snorkel? A snorkel? Something like that. A snorkel. Tuba. Anyways, c'est cute. Ça s'appelle Walkabout. Sending You Love. Ça, c'est un autre que j'ai pris pour moi-même. Because I just think she is so cute. Et elle a comme une petite couronne. Et comme ma belle Dominique m'appelle la reine, donc j'ai besoin de ma couronne. Et la sirène, j'aimerais bien voir la sirène avec la boule au-dessus de la tête. I think that would be so funny. And I'm sure that's what it was made for, so that she could go off into the galaxy and still be able to breathe. You know, I make stories with these things. Voilà, Space Cats. Donc, ça, c'est les petits chats en espace. So don't forget these guys. And then there was this one. J'adore la petite sirène avec la lune. I don't know why, but she talks to me. Pas vraiment. You don't have to send me un psychologue. Il me parle pas vraiment. Moi, je pense pas que des étampes me parlent. But, so you don't have to send me help. You don't need to send me any psychologist's phone number, because I'm telling you that the stamp talks to me. But, you know, I'm here long hours, so you never know. Then these are her rubber stamps. Yes, they're more expensive, mais sont en caoutchouc. OK? Et oui, on peut avoir beaucoup de précision avec des étampes en acrylique, mais des fois, dépendant de notre encre, il faut faire un traitement sur les étampes. So sometimes I get people who come in and they go, well, it has to be a rubber stamp because the inks I have at home, this is the best. The inks they have at home don't work on acrylic. And I try to explain they do work. You just need to give a little bit more care, okay? So don't forget, when you're working with an acrylic stamp, water-based inks might make les petits gouttes sur ton étampe. Et quand tu l'étampes, tu vois toutes les petits gouttes. À ce temps-là, il faut juste faire avec un efface blanc ou même encore, je vais vous montrer quelque chose incroyable que Altenew a fait. They made these stamp conditioners. Donc, c'est comme un bar d'un efface, plus en plastique, et tu le frottes avec ça, ton étampe, et après ça, c'est prêt à avoir n'importe quelle encre. So if you take one of those stamp conditioners and you rub it on the back, like on the side you would put the ink on, it is going to prepare your stamp to receive ink beautifully, okay? So or a white eraser, but you want a clean one, okay? Tu veux une qui est propre, que vous gardez seulement pour les étampes. So this is the heart, the polka dotted heart. Here we have like a mandala. What I like about rounds like this and like this is you could cut out at different points and have all different kinds of the same stamp. Donc, ça dit, je peux étamper ça au complet, mais je peux couper ici la première fois. Je peux couper là la deuxième, puis là la troisième, puis je peux mettre une par-dessus de l'autre. Not only that, I've done it. Ici, this one's called Doodle Flower. Same thing, okay? And look how pretty they are colored in. And then Floral Escape. Again, a really, really nice one. Okay? So beautiful to paint in or color in. And Painterly Flower. So remember, a rubber stamp is always going to be a rubber stamp. It's always going to be that tiny bit superior to a clear stamp. Just a tiny bit, but it will be. There's no getting around that. Ça, c'est de son Go Dutch collection. J'ai vendu quelques-uns de ceux-là aujourd'hui. So we sold a couple of this one today. It's a limited edition from her Go Dutch line, which she's Dutch, so it made sense. Then I only have one left of this one. Et ça, c'est aussi de la Go Dutch line. Et ça a l'air comme la place où elle était née, puis where she grew up. Okay, so she designed it kind of a little bit like that. Then here we have Just Beachy. Just Beachy. I know, it's easier when you can see what they look like colored. Donc, that's Just Beachy. Now, I am not able to tell you enough how much I love any of these texturing stamps. Okay, any and all. So, love this one. Même ceux-là, garde comme vous pouvez faire un collage avec juste une étampe. So you can use this one stamp to do that beautiful collage. And use the back of the packages. Utilise les versos de les paquets pour vous donner des suggestions. So, okay, so don't forget to refer to that. Et leur site. Voilà les beaux bijoux que Dominique nous a fait une introduction pour voir comme ils sont beaux. Il me reste un paquet. Some of the best watercolor paints, you know, for art journaling are her Whimsy and Bright and her Bold and Bright. Ma préférence, s'il faut choisir, je choisir Bold and Bright en premier, puis Whimsy and Bright en deuxième. Whimsy and Bright, the way Marlene explained it to me, is anywhere in the palette. If you start with the color, you can use the color on either side without making brown. Because you guys know me, I will make brown. So she made it that you could use the colors together. Okay? So that's how that was designed. After that, hang on. Let's move that. We have got Little Ladies, and I believe this is a discontinued stamp. Il m'en reste un, puis je pense que ceux-là étaient discontinués. And this one also. OK? Sont dans les vieux collections. Ceux-là avec tous les chiens, puis la petite fille qui tient un chat. These are older, and I believe they have been discontinued. So that's called Pet Talk. This was the only one left from Artsy Arabia. C'est la seule qui me reste de Artsy Arabia. C'était une collection populaire. I am not sure why this doesn't sell. I love these, firstly. I love Paint Your Heart Out. This makes me think of Marlene. So right off the bat, I see Marlene there, and it just made me love it. Et les vagues, tu peux le mettre juste across here, et elle est maintenant dans l'océan, faisant la peinture que nous autres en aime beaucoup. This one, what does it say? After rain comes sunshine. Believe it or not, I prefer that one. OK? Entre ces deux-là, ça c'est ma préférence. This one, he stole my heart a long time ago. OK? Ceux-là a volé mon cœur quand il était seulement dans un paquet de ces découpes. So this will always be a favorite. But this is a birthday one, guys. So you could do anything birthday with this. You can make the cake with the candles. You can have ice cream. You have him blow it. He could be a New Year's Eve puffer fish. So I'm sorry, but he stole my heart. So he is one that I really like. And it is called Birthday Bash. Then we have Windy Day. Il est là encore. So you've got les bateaux qui lèvent comme les paper airplanes. So again, very oceany. This one I love. Okay, and you guys have seen me do pages with this. This one is called Goofy Animals, and 1, 2, 3 sont mes préférés. Okay, in this line, Underwater Artist, Birthday Bash, and Goofy Animals are my favorite in that line. Then she went into Sophisticated, and she made these cool looking, I mean, look at that lobster. You would never eat him, he's too cute. Voilà le pieuvre. Après ça, on a la dame qui nageait. On a le petit poisson, puis le maison dans la bolle de poisson. Then here we've got deux sirènes et la coquillage. And then here's my friend again, except this time it's my friend's girlfriend, okay? Donc, can you imagine coloring those big lips nice and red? Ça va être funny, très amusant. Les tiny bubbles, le pieuvre, puis coquille. So that one is called Sea Creatures. Now, quand on voit une collection qui s'appelle Essentiel, ça dit que sont vraiment essentiels à vous autres. Okay, so when you see an essential collection, it really is essential. Okay, it means you can do so much with it, like here. Okay, donc tu vois toutes les fleurs. Et après ça, tu as toutes les tiges. Mais en même temps, ils ont mis un fleur par-dessus d'un autre et vous avez tous ces cercles. Jay, back door. Donc, tous ces cercles aussi. Donc, vraiment, vraiment utilisable. I love this one. I've taken this one for myself, so you will see me use it, okay? So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This one's called Love. Another one, so this collection is my favorite. This whole essential collection. Look at those borders. Look at those borders. Okay? Beautiful. Okay. The alphabet, Creative Alphabet's been out for a while. can take it or leave it. It's nice to have an alphabet stamp that's good to use in our art journals, but that's it. Here's my friend. Donc, here he is again. What's his name? Harry. Donc, entre Jay puis Harry, c'est tough, you know. Ça, c'est mon ami. La compétition à Jay. If that's his only competition, he has nothing to worry about. Et voilà une hippocampe qui s'appelle Sally. Okay? Harry met Sally. You get it? I did. Des décalques. Donc, ça, c'est juste un paquet de décalques alphabet avec une page de souhait. So, it's a bunch of different alphabets, rub-ons, and then she has one sentiment page. It would be fun to try them, but I'll be honest, I have not tried those. This stamp set you guys have not bought today. I think you're going to be sorry. This looks like sequins, so if you stamp these and emboss them in gold, it would be stunning. You know me with circles, guys. Enough said. So I don't really have to sell it to you. They're called Dottie, but to me, anytime you need a texture, go to a circle or a script. Ceux-là, c'est juste un fond d'alphabet, so it's called writing on the wall. This one is interesting because elle vous donne deux carrés ou rectangles pour mettre des souhaits. So you can put any of those sentiments, except for the big ones on the side, in that rectangle. And then, last but not least, is writings, and you know my thoughts on anything script. So yes, I took one of these as well. But I still left some for you. Après ça, les templates, les pochoirs. Vous avez 2 jours maintenant à choisir les pochoirs parce que aujourd'hui puis hier, avec les pochoirs. Oh, I forgot to show you the paper. Okay, so this is Out of This World number 57, and that's the back side. Then we've got Out of This World number 58, numéro 58. Puis le verso is your writing on the wall. Out of This World number 59. Okay, 59. Donc, elle fait tout ce qui match. And then you've got these great circles on the back that could also look like planets. We have this one. Beautiful. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Then, so that's number 60. And then these are from, I think, Artsy Arabia. Et ceux-là est plus just kind of hodgepodge of ink. And then ceux-là, c'est la collection de Marlene's World. La Monde de Marlène. Et ceux-là aussi. Okay. Les vagues. Then we've got one pad left of the Essential watercolor paper, 2 pads left of the tags. These stencils here, guys, I think these 3 in the Essential line are fabulous. Okay? So you can turn them either way, turn them around. Then in the Sophisticated, this is the only one left. And I get it. Même avec ça, ceux-là, j'aime le dessin, mais je comprends. This one as well. J'aime plus parce que j'aime cet dessin-là. Et j'aime les petits plumes ici. Et j'aime la fleur. So this one I like. The other ones are both Après ça, j'ai le papier collage de Artsy Arabia. So, just already done backgrounds, and they're thin. Donc, si vous faites le origami, c'est possible de le faire avec ça. Her sticky quotes, these won't make it through the night, but they are just very nice stickers. Let's skip, hop, and dance. Time to kick some butt. Déjà Poo, the feeling that you've heard this crap before. Okay. Shake Your Booty. Fly Amongst the Stars. Shine. So I don't expect these to make it through the night. Le Arty Paper Pad. 8 par 8. I love the colors. Okay. Sophisticated. She used beautiful, beautiful colors. So I really do like these backgrounds, just saying. And who was I looking at this with? Joanne. And we were having a good laugh what she puts in here. Her papers are so nice. Check le hibou. Just beautiful, beautiful background papers. So I do love that. And then the Rainbow Journal, surprising, parce que ça c'est un très bon cadeau pour quelqu'un. Il y en a 4 livres dedans, toutes ces couleurs-là. So you have all of those books in there. And the other thing is, this makes a mini album. Celui-là, il fait un mini album. Okay? So, and you get all these pieces with it. Okay? So that is art by Marlene. We still have her rice paper as well. On a les papiers de riz. Donc, n'oublie pas de regarder ça. Et je peux vous dire que en tous ces papiers de riz, that's not art by Marlene, sont vraiment fun. Je fais ça vite, vite. Mais ma préférée est le numéro 1, l'original qu'elle a utilisé pendant qu'elle était ici. C'est ceux-là. Okay? This is number 1, her original first rice paper, and it's still my favorite. So it's Rice BM01. It'll always be my favorite. I love black and white, and I love how many different patterns she used on one page. Whew, that was a long one, guys. And we still didn't even touch on the rice paper from Stamperia. Donc ça, je vais vous montrer. Yeah, Sandra, I mean, really, that is my favorite piece of rice paper. I don't even know if I'll ever be able to cut it up or tear it. Donc, il nous reste encore les papiers de riz qui sont toujours très, très, très jolis. Okay, so we still have these beautiful rice papers in stock. They're all in the sale. There was a new customer in here today, and she said she's looking for art journaling friends. And so she started looking around the store, and she came to the cash, and she hadn't looked at Stamperia. And I said to her, viens avec moi. I have to show you something. Well, you see all those empty hooks? That was her saying, oh my God, you've created a monster. So, you see, guys, you're not alone. I attack the people in the store too. Okay, enable. It's not an attack. Mais vraiment, je veux pas qu'elle parte avec des papiers de riz sans voir celle de Stamperia qui était à moins 30%. Donc, il vaut la peine de rester un petit peu plus longtemps pour les voir. Don't forget, these are included as well. Ceux-là sont plus longs. Okay. So, who wants to know about tomorrow's sale? The last day of the 12 days for 2021. Qui veut savoir qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? Deirdre wants to know, so Deirdre, call me after the video and I'll tell you. Cindy, call me after the video and I'll tell you. Sophie, tu peux me contacter après le... No, guys, you don't want to all call me? All right, then I'll tell all of you. I had a request. I had a few requests. But again, we have to go with what we can get done and what's doable. Suzanne. Okay, so does anybody have any guesses. Ils vendent, avec d'autres choses, ils vendent des étampes. Does anybody have a guess? Ils vendent beaucoup d'étampes. Does anybody have a guess now? We did Spellbinders, Shelley, and we don't have a lot left at all. Something cute. That's what you want, eh, Sandra? Ink? No, I can't really put ink on because it's too wide. Sizzix, on va faire un événement de Sizzix au mois de janvier. So guys, I am planning something with Sizzix for the month of January. So if anybody gets gift certificates or whatever for Noel, keep them for that because I definitely, Hero Arts I don't have enough product from Hero Arts, so that might have to wait for Boxing Day. A couple of you said it. Excuse me. All right, they also sell stencils. All right, I'm going to stop making you guys guess. Catherine, j'ai déjà fait l'enfant. C'était juste avant leur nouveau sortie. Mais maintenant, c'est la seule sortie que j'en ai en magasin pour Saint-Valentin. So I thought about l'enfant, but their new release is the only release I've received so far for Valentine's Day, so I can't take any chances because right now, with the world closing down again, companies are having a hard time getting their products. So the fact that I have L'Enfant's Valentine's, I need to hold on to it. So yes, a bunch of you have guessed it. It is going to be All and Create. We kind of started off Boxing Day that way. Not Boxing Day. We started off Black Friday with All and Create, and it's one of my favorite companies. Sandra, Mama Elephant, puis tout ça, check pour Boxing Day. C'est juste parce que j'ai pas eu assez de temps de faire l'inventaire. Okay? So it will be All and Create. So I was going to do 30, but I want to go out with a bang. Donc, on veut finir gros. Oublie pas, OK? Je veux juste noter ça. L'an passé, on a fait des ventes de 30 ou 35 et une fois de 40%, sans points fidélité. Maintenant, avec les points de fidélité, c'est trop dur de faire ça. Mais, au moins, pour All and Create, comme j'ai dit, on a commencé avec All and Create, puis maintenant, on va finir nos 12 jours avec All and Create. Je vais faire 35%, 35% on All and Create. What do you think? No, nobody's in trouble, guys. All and Create has such beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stamps. So this is your last chance to buy yourself. You did hear All and Create, Erin. This is going to be your last chance during the sale to buy yourself the Christmas presents that you want the most. So tomorrow's All and Create will be 35%. Okay? So I hope you enjoy it. I hope everybody found a favorite day to celebrate for themselves. J'espère que tout le monde a trouvé des compagnies qui l'aiment pendant notre vente. Comme j'ai dit, Boxing Day, on va faire quelque chose d'autre. J'ai pas encore au courant de quoi, mais on va se parler de ça. You know, considering I decided on All and Create 10 minutes before the video, I'm thinking that I have until le veille de Noël ou même le journée même de Noël pour prendre ma décision. So, merci tout le monde. Thank you for every single day. Yes, we always celebrate when we're together, Erin. Thank you for mentioning that. I will see you tomorrow, so I don't have to wish you a Merry Christmas. Erin, I hope things are good where you are. We've just gone into shutdown again People are working from home. They've closed the bars, the gyms, everything like that. So everybody stay safe. And now we're going to open, we're going to open Marlene's calendar. I just wanted to say goodbye because a lot of people leave when we do the calendar. Donc oui, c'est le temps de faire le calendrier de Marlène. On est journée 19 hier, donc 20 aujourd'hui. So let's have a look, guys. So, all and create. Tomorrow, 35%. Tonight, oh, I forgot to show you guys the paint that was left. Si vous n'avez pas essayé les peintures ou le cream paste de Stamperia, c'est quelque chose que vous voulez essayer. The cream paste, especially on sale, great deal. And I have heard only good things about the acrylic paint. Donc, les peintures, ils mettent dans collection pour matcher leur papier. Mais j'ai entendu seulement des bonnes choses à part de les peintures de Stamperia. Okay? So, great, great time. All right, guys. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Jay's going to miss this one unless I can't get the box open. Did you answer the back door before? Oh, this looks like it might be black and white. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm getting it. Is this all black and white? And a touch of pink. Oh, guys, moi j'adore ceux-là. Je pense qu'elle a fait ça spécifiquement pour moi. Qu'est-ce que tu penses? Do you think she would do that for me? She would make something specifically for me? Ça me fait penser à les ATC que t'as fait, Odette. So these make me think of the ATC cards Odette did with the fingerprint stamp. So where there's just a touch of color on a black and white page and it's so elegant. Donc vraiment, vraiment, moi j'adore ces pads de papier de Marlène. So they are just so cute. All right, doesn't that make you want to go buy some more Art by Marlene stuff? Okay, tout le monde. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Michelle called Marlene and asked her to make the black and white paper pad for me. I appreciate that. I hope the long distance charges weren't too much. J'espère que ça n'a pas chargé trop à ta carte de crédit pour les frais de longue distance. So, have a joyeux Noël, guys, but I will see you tomorrow. Donc, à demain, à 4 heures. On va fouiller dans qu'est-ce qui reste de All and Create. But since all of you here have asked for All and Create, I'm going to assume there's going to be nothing left to show you at 4 o'clock. So, do me proud, guys. Je vous aime tous, and I wish you all a very good night. Stay safe, get home safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.